right, hey, big round of applause for my cousin Corey. Yeah. People make fun of Corey, but I say, hey, Corey's the best at what he does. Unfortunately, what he does best is stare at you like an oblivious retard with his mouth hanging open. Nothing going on up here. Corey has the mind of an overachiever. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Corey has the mind of a golden retriever. Yeah, he runs around and he's distracted very easily. All right, let's see. Who else is here tonight? Who else is here? An old friend of mine, Jen DeRose, is here tonight. I don't have any jokes for Jen DeRose because it's tough to make fun of someone who gets way more pussy than I do. It's just, I can't compete with that. It's just, she's kicking my ass off the charts. Couple of classy guys over here, I see. Alan Valois is coming up here later. Alan, it's no secret that you've boned a huge number of Belmont whores, but did you know that based on my mathematical calculations, you have AIDS to the third power? Yeah, it's true. The math doesn't lie. Alan has so many STDs that he just got diagnosed with gonorrhea, of the herpes, of the syphilis, AIDS, of the dick hole. And don't ask me how I know, but that shit is itchy. I'll tell you, it's fucking... You never stop scratching. Wayne is over there. I don't know, Wayne. Yeah. I'm not saying Wayne's a thug. But that's only because he would beat me to death after the show. You know, like a thug would. I don't know. Joey Emerald. Yeah! What's up? Joey Emerald is hosting this terrible event. Joey's a good guy. He's never done anything wrong his entire life, except for that haircut, which he stole from the 8th grade, and he still refuses to return it. It's time, Joey. Give it back. Give it back. Joey and Scott, no, there's two exciting guys. I mean, yeah, when they're at work, they're on the computer all day. But then they get home. And then, well, then they're on the computer all day. Right? You guys don't really do anything else? This guy. Right. Joey is so boring that when he cuts himself, he has to apply Band-Aids. Joey's so boring that in high school he joined the marching band. Joey is so boring that when he gets into an argument he says, hey, I'll take all the bland. Exciting guy. But in all seriousness, in high school, Joey was actually voted most likely to succeed. Boring the fuck out of you in a conversation. Where's my Hebda? Where's my talking Hebda? There she is. Shannon Hebner is here tonight. I don't see Shannon too much, which is probably for the best due to my medical condition. I'm allergic to nuts. You know, some people say that Shannon is crazy, but that's messed up. Did you know she has an actual mental condition? It's called cuckoo-cachoo syndrome. Shannon recently became a vegetarian, which makes a lot of sense because she'll only put a Nick plant in her mouth.
That's amazing. I want to have your kids. That's sexy fuck.
But I love Shannon. I do. I love her so much that this winter I'm planning on making a Shannon Hebda snowman, an exact replica. I just haven't figured out how to hollow out its head. It's kind of an empty, it's like a hollow crevice. this weekend I promised my little sister I would take her on a hot air balloon ride. I just don't know if I can rent out Shannon's skull on such short notice. Shannon, is that going to be doable? All right, let's see here. Okay, what's the difference between Shannon Hebda and an electric toaster? What, you ask? Well, you would never shove your whole hand inside an electric toaster. That's just crazy. That's just... All right, where are we here? All right, now on to the man of the hour, or should I say the minute man of the hour, as his girlfriends can attest to. Ex-girlfriends, Carmen. Scottie, some people don't take you seriously, but hey, I think you're very mature. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. I think you're a premature ejaculator. It is, yeah. Scottie's had so many premature ejaculations that his only pickup line is, "Oh my God, this has never happened to me before." Scottie, you couldn't make a dog come if you were wearing a hamburger tuxedo. Ladies, hooking up with Scottie is a lot like being abducted by aliens. After a brief, uncomfortable probing, you wake up 30 seconds later, naked, screaming, and covered in a translucent goo. Hey, Scottie's got an interesting look, too. Scottie, you look like a rough and tumble Macaulay Culkin. There it is. Scottie has a tattoo of his dead grandparents on his chest. Jesus. But that's only so that when he jerks off, he can technically consider it a threesome. Yeah. You get it where you can get it, you know? It's just...
I'm jealous.
Scottie, you're goofier than 12 clowns armpit farting in a children's ball crawl. Nope. Scottie's pretty pale too. Scottie's so white that when he leaves his house in the morning, the sun actually says, "Damn, it's Scottie out today." When Scottie was a boy, his mother went to a parent-teacher conference and was told, "Scottie's a very bright boy." What was meant by that, of course, is Scottie's so pale and translucent that his glare was affecting the other children's ability to learn. He's a real shiny guy.
He's not hot enough to be Twilight.
But hey, Scottie is on a roll with the ladies. Am I right, ladies? No? That joke writes itself. Scottie's on a roll with the ladies. No, I fucked that up. Scottie likes rolls on ladies. That's what I meant to say. He likes the fatties. Yep, Scottie likes the big girls, but due to his lack of bedroom skills, he's disappointed more fat girls than a broken elevator. Yeah, sad to say. Unfortunately, Scottie's not much of a man either. Scottie, you're such a coward that if I dared you to be a pussy, you'd bitch out at the last second.
Amazing.
And to wrap this all up, Scottie has a tattoo on his arm that says whatever, which is pretty cool if you're a 12-year-old girl. But I'll have you know, it's not just a tattoo, it's also a time saver. Here's a few situations in life where Scottie can simply point to his arm for a reference.
And he does.
In the bedroom. Scottie, that's the smallest penis I've ever seen. It's almost microscopic, and you came while I was removing my socks. Mr. Medeiros, the results are in. You have contracted Down syndrome. And finally, Scottie, all your friends are here tonight to find out that you're a pasty, limp-dick, premature ejaculating freak who craves cottage cheese ass with a side of sausage titch. What do you think about that? Do you care? And that's why we love him. All right, everybody, that's why it's time.